What's up with it, man? Where's everybody at? Can anybody hear me? What's going on, people? What's up with the YouTube family tonight on this Friday night, this awesome Friday night? Can anybody hear me? I think I'm good, right? Yeti, I need a sponsor, Yeti. I need a good white sponsor, Yeti. Holler at your boy, White Boy Lockdown Radio. I'm trying to bring white. Biz, first one in here. What's up, Biz? Jake Paul versus Ben Askren tomorrow night. You know I'm getting it. I know you'll be there. Yeah, man, join the members, man. I'm going to stream it. Let me go ahead and say this real quick, man. I have no idea. I never ordered a fight off Thriller before. Filler or Thriller, whatever it's called. So I don't know, man. Hey, Biz, you got to let me know how to get that fight. It's not a pay-per-view fight. It's Thriller. I think Snoop Dogg owns it. No idea. Or maybe the Paul boys get it. I have no idea. Let me know, man, in a DM if you know how to help me order that fight. I mean, it can't be that hard to figure out, but I'm just saying I never did a Thriller fight before. Usually pay-per-view. Yeah, I was going to name this thing a Q&A, right? But come on, man. Some of these YouTube dudes. I got a YouTube channel because I've been to prison before. I get to tell my stories on here to everybody about crazy stuff that's happening in the prison system, right? Man, without YouTube, there would be no White Boy Lockdown Radio. Some of these dudes get on YouTube and they think they're a freaking celebrity. Q&A. Nobody cares about your questions and answers. Come on, man. What's up, Ashley? So, yeah, man, a little rant about the YouTube world right quick. I'm going to get into it. You see I named it Haters Inside and Out, right? I'm going to give you a quick story right on this one, right? And I'm gonna tie this into the YouTube world, right? Well, I guess I can. So yeah, man. I'm inside right now, right? Well, I'm incarcerated, and there's some dudes. We're going to work assignment, whatever. Coming back, and right by the officer station, there's a hand sanitizer thing. You know, you poke your palm, and get the phone and do that type of thing. So, man, they're plotting to steal it. I'm like, what do y'all want the hand sanitizer for? So, like, man, you can drink it. It's like 99% alcohol. I'm like, man, y'all are some basin-ass dudes. You can't drink hand sanitizer. Who does that? They're like, no, man, I'm telling you, you get messed up on it, this and that. So they're plotting to do it. They're all scared to do it and all this. Everyone's talking about doing it. No one's doing it. So, sure enough, man, everyone's scared. I'm like, man, just ask the dude a stupid question. They're like, what do you mean? I'm like, just ask him for a request form or something. So I made them do a perk game, and they get the CO's attention. I went over there and busted the thing out and yanked it, put it down my pants. I'm like, here's y'all basin ass alcohol. So the dude's got the alcohol, and they watered it down and they drank it. I'm like, man, that's some baser stuff right there. I'm like, you're drinking hand sanitizer. What's wrong with you? So listen, I'm getting to a point on this one, right? So now, this is like months go by. I gank the hand sanitizer. I give it to the basers, whatever. And before I go any further, there was white dudes and black dudes that drank it, right? So now I'm in the room and I'm doing push-ups. I'm killing it. They're like, man, Big Matt, man, you ain't gonna do no working out when you get on the streets. You ain't gonna do no working out when you get on the streets. You're gonna be a baser. You're gonna be smoking rocks. I'm like, dude, you guys drank hand sanitizer. I'm over here doing push-ups. How am I going to be a baser? I had to steal it because you're too scared to even get it. I had to steal the crap that you drank, right? So anyhow, I'm like, dude, they're trying to roast me. I'm like, Big Matt is invincible inside. You better come with a strong roast game if you're trying to come at me. These dudes literally, I had to steal them. Their hand sanitizer drank. They were too scared to even get it, trying to clown on me that I'm going to smoke rocks when I got out. And here I am still big chesting it, and they're probably still basing it out on the hand sanitizer. God knows now with the corona, there's all type of hand sanitizer. They're probably going from gas station to gas station, siphoning it out the damn by the window cleaner thing. Who knows, right? T. Chandler's in the house. What's up with it? Biz, Flirty Rick, famous Flirty Rick, Ash and Emmy, and Biz. So anyhow, man, I'll tell you what. I gotta stop talking about the YouTube drama. I mean, not the YouTube drama. You might as well call it the YouTube drama, the YouTube genre, because, man, I see these channels out here, man. It's just like, CG, what's up with it? I see these channels. They're just like prison channel review and stuff like that. It's just like, goddamn, you have to be a real special person to make a review of a prison channel, right? How lame is that? I understand the prison community. Everybody goes and watches, you know, maybe the dude's repping for your state, or maybe you just like his stories. Doesn't matter what it is. Sure, I get on here and I'll be like, man, some of these dudes, I don't believe their stories, and I'll say it a lot in my lives. But hey, man, I'll knock anybody from getting on here, getting in front of a computer, and tell them what they got going on. But what I don't like is these prison channel review guys. It's like, come on, bro, what do you got to tell? You have nothing to tell? You have to review a prison guy? Come on, man. You might as well be drinking the sanitizer. I mean, seriously, it's getting out of control. There's a lot of types of haters. We're surrounded by them. You got people drinking hand sanitizer, and you got people doing review channels. It's getting out of control. But you listen, man, I might not agree with every prison channel, but hey, man, I respect somebody for getting on here and telling, you know, whatever they got going on. They could have been the dope dude in there, or they're a hiney hole guy got pushed in backwards. Hey, look, at least you're getting on here talking about it. Respect to you. Lazy people who think I'm telling you, can't think for themselves. Well, what's up, Biz? Man, listen. I've been putting the poll on the channel thing. I'll put a poll on there. Everybody's going for Jake Paul. All right. Ben Ass Cream, he's looking good, guys. You see him hit that bag the other day? I think he played a lot of people. I think what Ben Ass Cream did is, I think he came out here slow putts in it. He's like all stiff with it, right? The other day he comes out, he's just like, he's nailing that thing. And man, I'm telling you what, I'm still going for Jake Paul though. I like Jake Paul. I think he's gonna knock him out. A lot of subs disagree with me on that one. Hey man, we're still cool. Let's hope the Afro funky dude. Let's hope y'all get it. I got a bet with Robert. He owns a gym out of Tampa. Double to nothing. My way. We're streaming it. Members get it. Just seeing what's up with the people, man. What's going on? T Chandler's in the house. Biz, CG, Ash and Emmy. Who else is up in here? Smash a like. Famous Flaherty Rick. I'm drinking hand sanitizer. I'm telling you, I promise you, man. I promise you. They were drinking the hand sanitizer. It wasn't even like the gel type either. It wasn't even like the squirt. You go like that. It was the foam. And then you got to like smear it. So they had to water it down. You know, I'll tell you what. Hate telling live stories. But we'll get into a little. I'm not going to get into a story, but I'll tell you about bunk. That's not bunk. Bunk, hooch, whatever you call it. Man, that stuff does get you messed up. I drank it a few times in prison. Not no hand sanitizer, but even worse. Rotten tomatoes, oranges, all types of funk, bread, nasty crap. It smells like butt, tastes like butt. But man, that thing gets you buzzed like a man. If I had to describe it, man, that drinking buck, that thing makes you get buzzed like a real strong wine, almost like you gotta imagine too, man, when you drink this crap, you know, it's not like if you're somebody who drinks beer every night, you know, or has a glass of wine every night, and you drink some buck, you'd be like, ugh. But you know, you're sober for so many months, years, or whatever, and then you go and you drink something, it's gonna hit you like that. It's kind of like if you go fishing in the sun, and you go fishing on a boat, and you're in the sun and you drink beers, it's gonna hit you harder than if you drink beers every night. You know what I mean? But man, that thing will wreck you, man. It's like a real strong couple glasses of red wine. I would say 1 tumbler, something like this Yeti. I don't know how many ounces this is. Oh, the tumblers in prison are like that big, right? Yeah, about that big. So one tumbler used to go for like $8. So a bag of coffee and a honey bun, right? Man, you get a good buzz, man. But a lot of dudes, they drink that crap. And I'll tell you what, Buck and Xanax, whenever they get Xans in the prison, and whenever they drink Buck, you can go ahead and just kick back on your bunk, relax like this right here, and just wait for it to pop off. You're gonna be like, okay, who's gonna get drunk first? And then sure enough, nuts are hanging and they're on the wall. And then it gets real ugly too, because they don't realize they haven't drunk in so many years, or God help, it's a Xanax. You ain't took a bar in like 3 years, 5 years. You take a bar. Hey man, some people like to. You guys know about it. Some people get on Xanax and they like to fight, and they like to steal on Xanax. Or they, worse yet, if they drink a tumbler of Buck and take a Xanax with it, man, they're up there on the wall like this. All types of craziness. Grandma punching. It's funny, man. You just sit back and be like, oh, he shouldn't have drank that. You just sip your wine and just chill. Oh, man, it's crazy, man. Yeah, it gets crazy. I can't handle the Xanax. They make me black out and get violent. When I wake up in jail, I quit taking them. Hey, look, that's a good sign. I'll tell you what. Yeah, don't take them. Stealing bad on bars. I've seen some people do some wild crap. Vernon Smith was timed out by Biz. Who the heck's Vernon Smith? Well, can you ban him, Biz? If you time somebody out, he's got to go. Vernon Smith. Whoa. You got to be a hater. You can come in here and be a bad boy? You can come in here and hate? Come on, Vernon. Come on in. Let me hear about your grievance. Let me hear about what you got to say. Old grown-ass man ain't got nothing to do. You know his mortgage payment ain't paid. You know he ain't pay his carb note. You know he ain't did nothing. He's got to be a Ben Askren fan. Coming in here talking shit. Oh. What's up, Lance? I don't know what he even said, man. It won't show me. But I know if you typed him out. Dallas in the house. What's up, man? Driving home from work. Dallas, you like Ben, don't you? I don't know, man. I think Paul knocks him out. Watch this. Let Vernon Smith in. The second he gets the opportunity. Hold on. Watch this. Vernon. Hide user. Well, there goes your life, Vernon. I trust my mods, Vernon. You don't get to come back in. How about that? You just got hid from the channel. You got to go make another YouTube account. So, Vernon, this is what you got to do because you can still hear me. You can't type. You can't type, Vernon. You can't type. A convict, somebody who messed up in life a couple times, just said you can't come over here and talk. How you feel about that, Vernon? Now, Vernon, listen to this, Vernon. You can't even use your YouTube account, the same one that you go watch workout videos and put on when you're working. Now, you can't come over here and talk. You have to go, literally, Vernon. Vernon, hey, Vernon, talking to you, Vernon. You have to go make another YouTube account. You have to take time out of your life, Vernon, and go make another account. Then, Vernon, because you're going to do it. Now you have to go make another account. And then you have to waste your time out of your life, away from your family, to come back in my chat to say something else stupid. And then, Vernon, look, I'm going to hide that account. So here's how the pattern goes, Vernon. You are the weakest link. You have been voted off the island, Vernon. You have to literally continuously take time out of your life and make all these fake accounts. And the second that you come in here, my mods are going to slam you, and I'm going to keep hiding you. But because you have no life, you're going to continually doing it. It amazes me. It amazes me. The title of this video says, haters on the inside and haters on the outside. And what happens? Vernon comes over. And Vernon gets booted off the island. Well, Vernon, you're the weakest link, son. And you're not allowed to talk over here. So that's enough about Vernon. He's even got a gay name. Vernon, your mom, literally, she was tripping when she had you. It went something like this, Vernon. Let me do a little. Let me show you how your mom was when you popped out. It's coming out, Vernon. That's how it went down, Vernon. She was tripping. All right, let's get to the comments. All right. What's up with it, Charles? You're going to be the psychic. Yeah, you just went on the psych ward, man. Vernon got his cheek busted. I'm trying to tell you. I mean, he'll come back. It's not my fault. Your mom was tripping, Vernon. I mean, I didn't name you. But yeah, man, I think Jake Paul takes it tomorrow. We never know. I seen the dude on Rogan, man. Food Diaries, Food Truck Diaries. Brandon. Brandon something. We can sell him. We can sell Vernon's cheeks. Maybe we'll bet his cheeks. I'll tell you what. We'll put Vernon's cheeks on if we'll put Vernon's cheeks against Ben Askren. So basically, we know Jake Paul's going to knock him out, so his cheeks get slammed. But the food truck thing, man. Food Truck Diaries, I think it's called. You guys know what I'm talking about. Brandon. Jake Paul versus Vernon. He has no hands. I'm just picking on him, his toughness. I hear you, Dallas. Man, Brandon Schaefer, whatever. I can't think of his name. Anyhow, the dude said something real. It made sense today if you think about that fight, right? He says, you take Ben Askren, his resume, because the dude, remember, man, Ben Askren knocked out Robbie Lawyer, man, and that dude could scrap. That dude had been in the UFC for a long time, right? He whooped that dude. I mean, of course, I'm sure when Robbie was putting them hands on him, he shot on him, and I actually don't remember that fight, but he won. He's beat a lot of good dudes. Ben Askren was almost a welterweight champ. When Masvidal put the knee in his Adam's apple, man, if he would have won that one, he would have had a title shot against Usman. I believe. Maybe there was one more. But anyway, man, you put Ben Askren's resume right there. Okay? It's going to be like world-class Olympian, all these fights he's won. I know he was a beast in college. Where'd Vernon go? And then you put Jake Paul next to him, and he's got Nate Robinson and the one black dude, KS6 something. He's supposed to be a big YouTuber. I don't know, man. But anyway, you put them two guys together. You'd have to be crazy to vote or to gamble with Jake Paul. But man, look, man, I'm putting the money on the underdog. Plus, he's a YouTuber. He's white. He's kind of 1090-ish. Know what I'm saying? But I'm going Jake Paul on this one, man. I'm going Jake Paul on this one. Definitely going Jake Paul. Brandon Schaub. That's exactly who it is, Mr. Roots. Thank you for that. Food Truck Diaries. He's got a beast-ass podcast, man. If you guys haven't, thank you for that. If you haven't checked it out, man, check him out. That dude is good. I don't know where Vernon went. Vernon got demolished. That's what happens to the trolls when they come in here. I'll even tell you how your mom popped you out. I mean, Vernon, what happened, bro? Anybody seen Vernon? Well, the real Vernon, please stand up. He's not around. He's making the other account. And when he comes back in, that's deleted. That's how we do him over here on White Boy Lockdown Radio. Don't play no games. Yeah, man, it's going to be good. Listen, I saw the lineup. It's not like a UFC thing, man. I guess you can call it a card with the prelims and all that. There's a whole bunch of other there's one more big fight on that card. Forget who it was, but so other boxers, man, that are coming up. Probably was. What's up, Randy? Randy's from my hometown, man. Where you been at, bro? I ain't seen you in here in a long time. Yeah, but man, just coming in here to kick it out right quick. You know, haters, man, it's real. I don't know. I've seen some videos, man. I just couldn't get jiggy with it. You know, I don't like, you know, if somebody tells her prison stuff on YouTube, man, you gotta give the man respect, because you gotta think, like, you know, if it wasn't for YouTube, where else would you really hear about prison stuff? You wouldn't, unless it was like some documentary on somebody telling on somebody or something like that. So hey, man, look, it is what it is. I salute everybody that gets on here and puts their stuff on YouTube. I might not agree with every YouTuber or whatever, but it is what it is. You seen Charleston Wright wore your shirt in his new Say Cheese interview. I did see that. I texted him today. It's crazy you said that, Biz. I texted him. I personally thanked him for that. Say Cheese TV. That's a big YouTuber, man. He almost has 1 million subs. And Charleston White wore my White Boy Lockdown Radio shirt on that. Man, I texted him a personal thank you, man. It's crazy you said that. You know, I'm going to tell y'all something, man. I didn't really want to say this, but all them names in the comment section, with the exception of Vernon, I know, and I talk to all y'all, whether it's Biz, Dallas, Randy, T, Mr. Ruiz, Lunzi, Lance G, of course, Ash and Emmy, Flaherty Rick, CG, all y'all. So listen, man, if you guys remember about, I don't know if it was a month or two back, I went down to Miami and I met Charleston White. He was down in Miami and I met him and the champ was down there. Shannon Briggs was down there. I hung out with them. We went to a couple titty bars. They took care of everything, man. But what I want to say is this right here. Okay. When I was talking to the champ, Logan Paul versus Mayweather came up. And I kind of feel dumb. You guys know I keep it real, but I'll keep it real. The discussion of Logan Paul versus Mayweather came up. And this is my first time meeting the champ. He's so big, man. Literally his fist the size of my head, man. I'm like, man, Mayweather's going to whoop that dude. And then I go on and on and on, just like I've been doing. And he's just like looking at me. Yeah, I trained Logan. I'm like, oh, yeah, well, yeah. He might have a chance. I don't know. Maybe he'll get a, I'm like, oh, crap. I didn't know he trained him. But, man, look, after talking to him, hey, man, look, champ says put your money on Logan. Now, I don't know about that. Still, I don't know about that. I think, come on, has anyone even knocked Mayweather down like twice in a round? Or listen, champ is champ. He's the heavyweight champ in the world. Not saying go against his advice, but look, not every day someone's going live telling you what a heavyweight champ in the world told you. And I'm telling you, he says put your money on Logan. So if he's telling me to put my money on Logan Paul versus the greatest boxer ever in some people's eyes, then goddamn it, I'm putting my money on Jake Paul versus Ben Askren. That's all I'm saying. What city and neighborhood did you grow up in Florida? Man, I grew up in Palm Beach, and then I moved to St. Lucie, Stewart, and then I moved to, man, I've been all over Florida, man. I don't know. I've been all over. And now I'm on the west coast of Florida, the other side of Florida. Now I'm over here in Lee County, close to Tampa. Big cheese. Exactly. You're welcome for adding to comments. Maybe you can make an actual dime of this. Huh? Oh, it's Vernon? Big cheese. Look at this. Here's your dime. Oh, you're hid. Go make another one and come back. Vernon, come on, bro. How's that feel? How's that make you feel? It only took you 5 minutes to make a fake account. You can do that in like 30 seconds if you had any sense. It's unbelievable. Yeah, I peeped it. He's gone. Look, at my mods don't even time me out. They're just like, it's Vernon. Zoop. But man, I was just coming on kicking with y'all, man. If I was you, I'd put your money on 100% put it on Jake Paul. Listen, heavyweight champion of the world told me, rock with them dudes. Listen, I don't train them. I can't tell you guys who's going to win a fight no better than how you guys know. You guys could probably have more advice than tell me. But all I'm telling you is I actually met the dude that's training them. It's not a crazy thing that I'm saying. There's proof of it with me with the dude. I'm telling you, he said put your money on the Paul boys. Now listen, any coach is probably going to tell you that. Take it granted. But hey, this is boxing. You either got it or you don't, right? So all I'm saying is, despite what the champ said, this Saturday, put it on Jake. Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul, put it on Mayweather. That's all I'm saying. Charles, what's up, Charles? I'm from East Hollywood, Lincoln Park, but I'm up in Palm Beach now. I like it up here. East Hollywood, man. I got a gun pulled on me over there. Sure did. When I got out of prison, I got a gun pulled on me in Hollywood. That's over there where K-Frog lives. What's up? Eyes Never Live. Ain't no Hood and Davy my ass. There's Hood and Davy. They pulled a gun on me over there. Just got out. Hit that like button. Help support the channel. Donate cash out. That's what I'm talking about, T. The weather's all right over here. You and I both hate Floyd. Yeah, Floyd Mayweather is a boring boxer, man. He runs around. What's up, Big Sig? Big Sid in the house. Check his channel out, man. Show my buddy some support, man. Big Sid's in the house. Check out our interview, man. It came pretty good. Hey, Big Sid, who you like? You like Jake Paul, or you like Ben Askren tomorrow? Who you like, Big Sid? I forgot to ask you that when I had you on the other day. Yeah, big mouth. What's up, Don Shula? Ain't seen you in a minute. Who you like, Sid? Where'd he go? Big Sid came home from burying a body. I don't know. I think he just came in here to smash a like and say what's up. He ain't said nothing. We'll give him a few minutes before I jump off, man. I'll give you guys a lowdown, man. But yeah, there's a lot of haters, man. Haters inside and outside of prison. Hey, man, look. I went from chilling, man, been working a lot. Yeah, I know how it goes, Don Shula. Shout out to you. Shout out to Eyes Never Lie. Lance, man. I hate Floyd too, man. I think Floyd is he runs around the ring and he don't want to get hit. He's a real defensive dude. You know, this is what I say about Floyd Mayweather, right? If you're a boxing fan. He's like, what, 50-0 or something like that? Whatever his record is. You can't show me in the last 15 years him knocking somebody out. Like decent. Like I'm talking about hit for hit. Bing! And he throws an uppercut or he drops him. You're not going to see it. He's going to be running around the ring. Running around the ring like a little fast dude. That's how he does it, man. Sid, you like him, bro. Yeah, where you at, Sid? Frog is from way west of where I grew up. Davie is nice area. I'm from Dixie and Lincoln Street. Frog is living in his own little fantasy. Yeah, listen, man. K-Frog is K-Frog, but I see him and the other dude. They say they ain't no Hood and Davy. Hey, look, I used to live, man, I'm going to tell you, Miramar, man. I had to live in Miramar for some time. It's dark over there. Midnight dark. I got a gun pulled on me over there, man. I had a little, I'll tell you the story. Florida, man. Frog lives in Davie, and Davie has a cool little country bar. Dong Shula, you know what I'm talking about, that country bar. So I was in Miramar. Miramar and Hollywood are like this to each other, right? At some point, I think they're on the same street. But I was when I got out of prison, I didn't have a license. Okay, I drive trucks now. I had to accumulate all that. So I'm on this little bike. It's like it wasn't a bicycle. I took like a beach cruiser, and I went on this website and got a little weed eater engine for it. Right, it's like $220. So I rigged it up, so I didn't have to pedal. I'm just hitting it. It was going like 15, 20 miles an hour. It's better than pedaling because I had to go a big hike to work. I got a job. I got a little efficiency down there, and I had a job all the way off Okeechobee Road, Dong Shula, Florida boy. You know what I'm talking about. So I'm living in Hollywood, okay, by 68th, a little efficiency over there, and I had to go all the way to Okeechobee Road in Medley, okay? That's a big hike. So I didn't have a license, so I had to take this beach cruiser with the engine on it, 15 miles an hour, all the way up to Hollywood Boulevard, jump on the tri-rail, which is like, for everybody who doesn't know Florida, it's like a train. I had to sneak this gas bicycle on the tri-rail because they didn't want any gasoline things in there. Sneak it on the bike rack, put it in the back, and then the train would take me like all the way over there. It's like a 20-minute train ride. Okay. Then when I got off the train, I had to take the little thing, and then go all the way to work. So it took me like freaking an hour and a half to get to work. Hey, it was what it was. Okay. I'm not making no excuses. People should do that. I cry about stuff all the time. But so I do all that. I'm doing that commute, whatever. And one day, I never forget this my whole life. It's crazy shit. I get off the tri-rail and I'm on that thing. And I'm just looking around, like, it's kind of like you ride a motorcycle, I guess. Not really, a real slow one. So I'm on the sidewalk, and I'm just looking, right? Looking at just like a new town to me and stuff. So there's a dudes. I'm coming up on these dudes. Like, here's the bike, and these dudes are parked here, right? So I'm coming up on them, and I got to bust a right. So I never forget, man. I'm coming up on them, and I'm like looking at them because I got to make this right? And they're making a left. So they're at a light going left. So they're here. I'm coming up on them. I got to make a right. And they're going to go like this way. So I'm coming up on them. And I bust the right. When I bust the right, I look at them. I'm fresh out of prison. I'm looking at all my surroundings, man. I don't know you. I see tattoos, backwards hats. I see, I'm checking you out. So I'm looking at them. So when I bend, make the right, I'm like, I'm looking at them like this. Probably like a second, literally. I'll do it again. I was like this, like a second. Our eyes caught contact or whatever. So I make the right, okay, and now they're going left. They come behind me. I'm like, oh shit! I knew something was up. So they come behind me. I bust the left real quick. I jump off the bike, and you see two little pencils, man, literally about this big each. Two of them, all gangstered out. Pants around their ankles, backwards hats, all this type of stuff. I'm like, what's up? And they're like, man, what you looking at, dog? What you looking at, dog? I'm like, man, what y'all want to do? You both y'all at the same time? Let's run it. I bend over and tie my shoes, and the one dude lifts his shirt. I swear to God. Lifts his shirt. He's got a strap. I'm like, okay, all right, you got that. You're going to need that anyhow. You're going to need that. It's the only way you can whoop me. And I'm selling out, and something said, Matt, stop, Matt, stop. So I was really getting boost now. And so I'm like, all right, you got that. We're arguing a little bit. I'm like, you're effing P, B, A, everything. So I hop back on the thing, okay, and I hit it. And then when I hit it, I'm like, man, dude's got a gun, Matt. You got your back to him. So I hit the next right, and they hit straight down where they were and came up on me. Swear to God, man. So I'm on my street, and I'm coming down my street, and there's a dude. He's pushing his he's pushing a baby in a stroller. So I'm coming down the street in my little motorbike, and the dude with the stroller, we're like coming at each other. The dudes come behind me, right? And I look behind me, and he pulls the thing out, and he's got it on me, and I'm like, oh. Whew. I throw the bike to the left. I jump to the right, and the dude with the baby's just like, he's pushing the baby, and the dude pulled it back in, and they hit it. Man, that was crazy, man. For nothing. So I went home. Man, I'm like, damn, what? I'm like trying to run this thing back in my head. I'm like, dude, what did I do? I made the right. I look at the dudes. I'm like, okay. I jumped off the bike. I kind of told him what's up. I told him I whoop them both at the same time. The dude pulled the strap. I'm just like, damn. I'm like, where am I at? That's South Florida, people. Yeah, there's hoods in Davie. I don't care what nobody says on the internet. Yeah, he sent a video to my email. I was talking about he didn't want to get Pinot Clout. I just saw a few clips of them. Oh, this became into a Pinot and Frog thing. Let me read it. Yeah, that's a fact, Biz. It's Vernon again. Where's he at? Oh, I don't know where he's at, but watch this. What's his name now? Zach Kutcher. Watch your life. Your life goes in the toilet bowl. Yeah, I'm telling a story. I had no idea what you just said. You literally were trolling while I was talking. I went to go read your comments and you're gone. That's how it works, bud. That's how it works. Team Whitey. I'm in Lee County too, live in Estero area. Estero. Dude K, you've been around for a long time. Estero, you talking about Hey babe!
Hey, what?
Where's your mom play bingo at?
An old people's place?
With the old people's town.
You want to know where she lives?
No, the old people town that she goes. Rides the bus over there.
I don't know.
I think that's where.
With an L.
What's up, Mrs. Burt? What's going on, man? I let both of them be. I don't even troll them. Got better things to do. That's their problem business anyways. I don't know where you guys are talking about in the comments. Yeah, he sent a video to my. Oh yeah, you talking about the frog thing, Pino. Hey man, hey, South Florida man is tough, man. I'm trying to tell you. That was just a couple months I was down there. Then I moved away from there. I got my stuff together. He was able to find 1090. Don't want no smoke with Matt. They know that. All right, y'all. It's been 36 minutes, man. I'm gonna jump out of here. They will all say too much online. Who wins, Jake Paul or Ben Askren? Homeless in America, you're late. Shout out to you. Jake Paul all day. Rewind it back, and you'll know why. The champ told me. Who is J. Juke Dinsom 3? He's in the toilet. Oh, he's already in the toilet. I can't even put him there. Someone else did. Take it easy, man. All right, shout out to y'all. We'll see what happens, man. Y'all put your money on Jake Paul, man. Check out the video from earlier today. It's Punks and Sissies, man. Got a few minutes, so I came on here. What's up, Josh? Shout out to Josh Jensen, my dude, my day one, man. Pino and K-Fug represent. I don't know. All right, man. Y'all be safe.